It's just try to, like on Shivaratri, I don't know, I thought it was very cool. It really is kind of a meditation. At least the Shivaratris here, we design it such that it's kind of like a continuous meditation.
Yes.
All different forms. And having to actually after satsang too, the Monday followed satsang Sunday, it was really a very high experience. I had but I could see that importance of continuous meditation. Even if I hadn't fully realized that truth, but even that attempt to make it continuous seems to be very important.
It is important and very worthwhile. By virtue of it, the idea I have not realized comes to be destroyed. It's just one of those assertions that's not needed.
From the conversation I understood that you said that don't consider your thinking to be significant, but consider the existence to be significant, and that gives that gives the detachment. That is, we are giving importance to things. A feeling of detachment is coming. But one tendency I have is it's like opinion of myself. That is, I measure myself. So if somebody gives me importance, or somebody doesn't give me importance, I feel there is inside I feel some emotion coming.
Is it worthwhile to retain that kind of tendency?
And it is, and then when I read, immediately I read some Maharshi text that went away, that feeling went away. It was like the text when I read that I was reading the Erase the Ego, and he talks about the selfless behavior, and just like the limbs of the body are well coordinated and they function. Similarly, every member of a society is supposed to function that way. So then that feeling went away, I'm not supposed to be looking something for myself.
Do each of the limbs of your body conceive of themselves individually? Do they argue about which one has greater importance? One hand with the other hand, the hand with the leg, the foot, the arm, etc. Imagine if they did that. They got in big quarrels. One wouldn't be able to accomplish anything. Life itself would become quite impossible. What does it matter whether someone treats you with importance or not? What does it mean to you? When looked at from the perspective of the eternal, obviously, whether one is treated with importance or not by others is utterly unimportant. If we take up some other personal perspective, then it becomes important. But what is that personal perspective? Is it based on the knowledge that bliss in its fullness is innate? Or is it based on the idea that happiness is elsewhere and one must search for it externally? Is it based on the knowledge of a limitable being? Or is it based on the puny ideas of being a limited thing, a limited being?